What we're going to show you now is we're going to show you how to replace the Bargman plug with the aftermarket RV plug for when you're out there on the road. If you get in a jackknife situation, you turn too hard, your plug gets ripped out of your truck, you damage it, and you got to put a new plug on. You got to stop at an RV center, somebody that just happens to have a plug, or you just want to be cheap and go with a cheap aftermarket plug versus PJ's awesome sealed Bargman plug. Well, here on the Bargman you can see you got two prongs. They're going to grab the truck pin and clamp it from both sides. Versus on your aftermarket RV common plug, you see it's only one prong there to make contact. There's a lot of times you'll see flickering lights on trailers going down the road, and that'll be from it not having a good contact on the prongs of the truck. What you have here are 7 functions. You have red for auxiliary, which is going to charge any 12-volt batteries you have on the trailer. It's going to give it a trickle maintainer for your breakaway system, for your electric over hydraulic disc brakes. Your green is going to be your right turn. Your yellow is going to be your left turn. Your white is going to be your ground. Your black is going to be your brake signal. And your brown is going to be your run lights. Blue, if you have reverse lights, you will rewire those into the center pin for reverse lights. We're going to give you a rundown on how to do that. This is the plug we're going to be using. It's Nationwide Trailers part number 170232. It is an aftermarket RV 7-way plug. The key to making this easy on yourself is to stop and get a business card from Nationwide Trailers. Every store will have this business card. The benefit to our card is on the back. This has got a wiring diagram for your 3 most common plugs. So first we're going to prep our plug. We're going to take the set screw out the back, which will keep the tension off the wire and the prongs in the front. And then we're going to take the set screw out the front, which will hold the housing. What we're going to do now is we're going to repair the wires to wire them into that aftermarket RV plug. We're going to cut away this blue wire because we're not going to run it in because we do not have reverse lights on this trailer. Now the first thing we're going to do, we're going to slide the casing over the wire so we don't wire this whole plug together and then forget we don't have the case on it. I've done that many times. Then you get the benefit of taking it all apart and doing it again. What we'll do now is we're going to loosen up all of our screws where the wirings will be put. The center will not be used, that is for reverse lights, and we're not running reverse lights on this trailer. This is a picture of the vehicle end. This is a picture of the trailer end. It's very important when you're doing this that you're looking at your plug from the back. So when you're looking at this plug right here, you'll notice on this part that it has this big oblong slot here at the bottom and a place for the set screw at the top. So that lets us know this is the top of the plug and this is the bottom of the plug. So this plug will be going in like this. Set screw at the top, square slot at the bottom. The easiest way I've found to do this using our Nationwide Trailers business card is when you're looking at this plug, I look at the vehicle picture because I'm going to be wiring from the back. So it looks just like I'm plugging into that truck right there on the vehicle side. And then I get my first wire started. That lets me know I'm going in the right order. So you can see on vehicle, the top left is brown. So I'm going to act like I'm plugging in that vehicle, and that's going to make my top left wire brown. So I'll put that wire in first. Now that we got the red on there, red was last, so we made a full circle around. We started with the brown to the brown, yellow to the yellow, white to the white, black to black, green to green, and red to red. So now that we have that done, the last thing we're going to do is we're going to put a loop of electrical tape around there just to make sure none of those screws vibrate out of there to let the wires come loose during transport. So all we have to do is slide down our cover. And there you have it. We've successfully wired an aftermarket RV plug onto a PJ trailer Bargman sealed harness.